It is always so emotionally to go back to school. I should have never thought that one day I shall take the place of my teachers. Nevertheless, it is the first class, first lesson from a huge program of education of the youth for the citizen of tomorrow in the spirit of the respect of animals. This program that I planned since years will not be possible without the material support of the German association Bund gegen Missbrauch der Tiere, the partner of the association Millions of Friends, and more of all, without the generous participation of a schoolmaster, the teacher Korduz Feher. So we are now to the chair with the emotion of the pupils in our hearts. How will react the children? Do you know why is useful an association of animal protection? Yes, it's very useful to have an association who protects animals, because all the animals need love and a better life. They don't deserve to be mistreated. They deserve to be protected by us. We need to care about them. God created the animals the third day before He created the human beings, just for us to not be orphans in this world. Imagine for a moment how it would be the life without the animals, wild or domestic, birds and insects. Please think on this, and why not make a dissertation on this subject. Do we owe to the animals any recognizing for the history of thousands years of cohabitation? Yes, for example, the carriage. The animals taught us about the transport, the horses and other animals. And the plane, the helicopter, would have never been invented without the idea of the birds that soar and fly. Here is an example of mistreating of these animals. They are fed 5 times a day by a tube until their liver grows up, and a lot of them are dying because the internal organs split. I want to tell you never to consume this delicatessen obtained with the suffering of these animals. Here is a horse who did not survive after the transport, but it is also a good news. The European Parliament forbidden to transport and avoid like this so many pain. And here is a monkey who is used for scientific experiments, and the rabbit for the cosmetic industry. And here is a sow who is inseminated again and again to produce more and more, and this is the largest place she has. A lot of them die because they refuse to eat, being separated too early by her young hawks. It is only the first lesson. The school platform is very rich and teach the children the law of animal protection, the punishment for the infractions committed, and most of all, inculcate to their hearts the respect of the live creatures, our little brothers, as Saint Francis of Assisi liked to call them. All the children love the fairy tales, even the grown people miss the imaginary world where the good defeats the evil, the lost paradise. My story is not a happy one. Grivet, the dog of the garden, who served faithfully so many years, got old, and those who should surround it with him with love and mercy behave like people without heart. I read in the eyes of the children tears and mercy, and for a moment I believe again in a better world. It depends only of us to build it. And if other teachers who love animals will join their forces to this program, which take place now in several colleges of Brasov, will spread also in other towns, will educate responsible citizens, and more than this, will change the face of the animals mistreated too much and since too long time by the human beings.